Good tidings, ladies and gentlemen of the Lodge, and welcome back. We have no shortage of things to talk about today, as Kingdom Hearts Melody of Memory has just dropped, and there is plenty for us to unwrap. Today's video is going to contain major spoilers for Kingdom Hearts Melody of Memory, so if you aren't trying to be spoiled on any of the game's ending cutscenes, I advise you come back to this video after you have completed the game. So, today's video is mostly going to be focused on some pattern recognition I have seen with the number 4 when it came to setting up future games in the series. I'm sure a number of you can think of some examples already, and if anybody notices something I may have missed, feel free to drop it into the comments below. Kingdom Hearts is no stranger to using repeating numbers throughout its history. For example, we have seen this with the numbers 3, 7, and 13. From what I can see and have observed, it seems as though the number 4 may be joining the bunch. Now, with that established, let's dive into some specifics here. Starting with the first and most on-the-nose example, and that's Quadratum. As we learned from some of the ending scenes in Kingdom Hearts Melody of Memory, Quadratum is the name of the city in which Sora, Riku, Yozora, and the Master of Masters are residing. Getting back to the name Quadratum, in very Kingdom Hearts fashion as of late, this word is Latin and can be directly translated to the word square. So now we see two things here. A, square, which has 4 sides, and B, this is an obvious homage to Square Enix, which has us breaking the 4th wall. More on this later. Another example of the number 4 was alluded to in today's thumbnail, and that is that we have 4 characters in Quadratum, that being Sora, Riku, Yozora, and the Master of Masters. Wherever this story leads us in future titles, one thing that we know is that these 4 characters are all due to clash at some point in the future. It will be interesting to see how they divide themselves up as well. The next time we see the number 4 come up is towards the end of the story cutscenes, when Kairi wakes up after her encounter with Xehanort. Before Melody of Memory, we knew of 3 overarching worlds: the world of light, the world of dark, and the world between. But now that we have established that there is another world on the other side of ours, and that this is the world of fiction, this now brings the amount of overarching worlds in Kingdom Hearts from 3 to 4. Last but not least, we have perhaps the most on-the-nose example of this. That all of this is a setup for the incoming Kingdom Hearts 4. As stated before, Kingdom Hearts is no stranger to using repeated numbers in their stories. Could the number 4 be an evolution of this trope in the newfound saga? We'll just have to see. But before we wrap this up, let us ponder how far they can take this whole number 4 trope. Because let's be honest, if any series was to push it, it'd be Kingdom Hearts. This'll have to be another conversation for another video, a part 2 perhaps, but hear me out. I think Quadratum directly translating to square very well could possibly be just the first of many sort of 4th wall breaking factors we will see unfold in the future of the series. There are some wild directions they could take all of this. But again, that's gonna have to be another conversation for another video. But anyway, I want to know what all of you out there think. First off, did you enjoy Melody of Memory? And what did you think of the story content? Were there any sort of nods to the number 4 that I missed? Let me know. But anyway, thank you all for tuning in. I hope you and your families are all doing well. Stay safe out there, and I'll catch all of you sickos and normies next time.